What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more AFK Journey, and like the past couple days has been leaks and spoiler previews for the upcoming Waves of Intrigue season. We have the official video coming out here today that we're going to kind of react to. I've already watched it and gone over it a few times because there's a few things I really want to talk about. If you guys want to check out the entire video, the audio, all that, go to the first link in the description. I'll try to have that in there for you so you guys can see the actual main content, but I want to stop and pause at a few different things because we have a lot of spoilers upcoming for this season. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. If you haven't done just yet, hit that subscribe button. Let's talk about this new season. So this is a very pirate themed adventure. It seems like the good majority heroes are going to be Graveborn and Lightbearer, which makes sense because of course that's just kind of what we're due for. And as you kind of go through this video, you can see a lot of the aesthetics, both the heroes and the settings are going to be very much based on the pirate theme. This has been an amazing trailer too. Yes, we still have Hammy and everything going crazy. Looks like there's a Kraken monster here. There's a lot of things going on, which looks really cool thematically and everything. You even get to see the new hero Sinbad right away in this. And I'm honestly loving the aesthetic of these cities. Look at this city right here. It looks like a bustling harbor and everything. Looks so cool. I'm guessing this is going to be another new hero, and right here, so like these first couple of things right here, we already know probably one of the heroes that's going to be launched at the beginning is Sinbad. It looks like this is going to be another Lightbearer hero most likely coming out at some point, and I believe she's probably going to be the S level that we get, where Sinbad is confirmed as an A level. And of course we have these two right here. We do know now that Nara is actually coming through as a rogue, not a warrior like she is in AFK Arena. And like I said, you got to be careful. Just because they had one role in AFK Arena does not mean they're going to have the same, although their skill sets do seem the same. She is an S level, which makes me think the other guy here is probably going to be an A level at some point. We'll have to see, but so far the cinematics seem really badass, and I can't wait to see what the story is like. I actually skipped a lot of the Mauler, and in the audio, I guess these two here are actually sisters, which, man, I don't know what you guys, who watched Arcane on Netflix, you know, the League of Legends type show. It feels very reminiscent here of that, with these two being sisters. You got like the good side and the evil side, or the tortured side, I guess you'd say. Really interesting, but man, does this look absolutely amazing. Sinbad looks cool too. I don't know if he's going to be very good because, again, traditionally, rogues in this game that are A levels do not really do much. S levels do have an impact. A levels, not as much. But hey, he's probably going to be one of the first heroes that comes out, so just beware. He might be good. We do get to see some of their abilities right here. I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. Tassie. If you don't know who Tassie is, stay tuned for tomorrow. Hit that subscribe button. We're going to have a whole video talking about this hero because she was a meta-defining hero in AFK Arena, and she's probably going to be a meta-defining hero in AFK Journey as well. Stay tuned because this girl right here is going to change some things up. Cool to see her in the story. Oh, that's actually cool too. You actually see Cessia right there. A lot of people were wondering. That, I guess, might be even another new skin potentially for Cessia. It's weird to see her without Carlisle, but like that kind of looks like a cool skin, because you gotta remember Cessia is an archer at the end of the day, so it'll be cool to see what that's like. There's a lot of side characters too along here, which is really cool. And you can see the two factions that are basically going to be going at it in the story. They get the Carmine Whispers, which are essentially what it looks like all Lightbearers. How many of these are going to become actual characters, I don't know. And of course we have their opponents here, the Dead Tide, which of course we have Cessia. Looks like she is part of that right there potentially. At least I think that Cessia looks a lot like Cessia. We'll have to see. You see Nara, you see the other new hero, and then potentially others. He looks really badass, that like serpent type guy. He looks really cool as well. And it looks like these are the two kind of factions that are going to be going at it. And yes, the new season Waves of Intrigue is coming with a ton of areas, a ton of new gameplay, and a ton of new game modes as well. I love, once again, the aesthetic of this. It feels very cool. I like this kind of like, I'm intrigued to see how the boat play comes in. I think it'll just be like a normal map just on water, to be honest, which is easy to just reskin that, but it could have some cool interactions like you see right there. You never know. You have some really cool cities. You got some unknown shady areas. You're on a like this right here. You see that? It's like a giant pirate ship. Look how small you are and how big everything is. It looks really, really cool. A shadowy dealer. Interesting. So Sinbad, I think, is going to be the main storyline here, kind of like how Alsa and Soren were for the Song of Strife season. And again, he is confirmed to be an A level. He is a light bearer and he is a rogue. So first glance here, he dashes around. His ultimate seems to do a bunch of slashing attacks. What's really sad to say is if they're a damage dealer and they don't have true damage in this day and age, they're almost useless. So we'll have to see how that turns out. He could be good. We'll have to see. And of course, they do also preview Nara, which looks badass. She's probably like one of the coolest looking heroes in the game so far. Take a look at this right here. She's actually coming over into the game also as a rogue. This is literally Season of Rogues. She's an S level for Graveborn. Interesting, because she was a warrior, like I was saying, in AFK Arena. I don't know if that's going to change much. It does look like she has her defining skill right here, her hook, where she hits someone opposite of her straight across line of sight and drags them to her. A lot of single target damage on there too, and we might do more of a breakdown tomorrow on this as well to try to compare her abilities. And then, man, does her animation look sick. It's hard to catch what she does there, but it actually looks like she hits one target and then cleaves AoE afterwards. That just looks absolutely crazy disgusting. I can't wait for it. And then, like we said yesterday, there's some other heroes that are being teased here as well that we're going to get another light bearer from the looks of it. Looks like a blacksmith kind of. We'll have to see how that turns out. We of course are getting epic invite letters like we saw yesterday with the preview. Legends Return, which I guess returning players complete quests for special rewards. So if you kind of drop the game and want to come back, this is the perfect time to get some additional resources. This is one of the things that I have like on my bucket list of what I can't wait to see. Faction talents seems interesting and maybe has some meaningful decisions. We'll have to see how it plays out. It could be really good. It could be very cut and dry bad, but it looks like here, when that happens, like this aura happens, it looks like you only might need 4 heroes of that faction to activate it. We'll also have to see how that interacts with Celestials and Hypogean heroes. We don't know just yet. New magic charms, probably not that interesting in my opinion. I feel like they're pretty much already been pretty much the same. PvE modes, it looks like there's going to be these special new tickets. What they are for, I don't know. Maybe skins. That's what the first thing I thought with the little mask right there. And as you guys see, the skins right here, we have the Sinbad skin. We also have a Merrily skin popping up. And lastly, we also have a Rowan skin with some sort of mini game. Season handbook. Don't know exactly what's going to be going on, but it says from the season milestone, so that could be really interesting how that works out. This is a cool one too that they didn't show previously. Sylvina is getting a skin, and also there's a lot of cosmetics coming from the store, the Noble Path, and the Fabled Road, all the passes and everything. There's of course going to be a new battle drills. There's going to be new mini games, including Brave Trial, all those different game reworks. There's going to be new bosses and world bosses for us to go after and get some really sweet rewards. And it's all coming on September 19th. Now, just to reiterate, the test servers, I believe, are going to get access to this on the 13th. So we're only 5 days away from that. We'll have a ton of previews. I'm probably going to try to cut up all the story and put the story online too for those who want to see it early. So then you can just kind of like speed through the gameplay when it does launch. Let me know what you guys think about that. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. A lot of good stuff coming for us. I can't wait, and I'll see you guys next time.